I've never loved what I did. I learned to love what I did because I enjoyed the consistent, persistent pursuit of my potential of everything I did. I believe there's love in everything. Some things are easier to love than others, but I can learn to love anything. I don't believe in loving what you do. I gotta love what I do. I gotta find what I'm passionate. No, you don't. You gotta learn to find the love in everything, and if you can't, don't do it or delegate it. There's love, light, and lessons in everything. Someone tells me, can you do this? Take out the trash, sweep up the garage. These are things that most people are like, what are you talking about? There is nothing fun about that. There's no passion in that. Well, it's what Martin Luther King was talking about when if you're gonna be a street sweeper, be the best street, because up here, you give meaning to everything you see. I did in trash. And you know why? Because I started questioning taking out the trash, saying, well, the activity of chasing the trash, why do I hate it so much? Why is it kryptonite to me? Why is it degrading? Why is it separating? Why is it inferior to me? Because I gave it that meaning. Instead of saying, shit, taking out the garbage is a free 5 minutes. Which means what? I could think about being happy. Oh, so now taking out the trash is a mechanism to be happy. Oh, I love that. Are you going to enjoy the consistent, everyday, persistent pursuit of your potential? Are you going to enjoy it? You're not going to do what you love. Nobody does what they love. They learn to love what you do. It's a completely different thing. We're romanticizing somehow, right? This passion and purpose and this entrepreneurial thing. That's bullshit. Like literally, entrepreneurship's about making a shitload of money. We live at this vibration, and if you make a lot of money, then go ahead and apply your passion and purpose into making the money. Learn to love what you do. Anyone here can give me anything, and I will love what I do. The reason people quit is they don't understand perspective, and it's all about time. So if you think it's gonna take you 20 years to get to where you wanna be, most people think they should be halfway there at 10 years. And so at 10 years, they're not even close to halfway there because things compound in interest. 18 years into it, you're at 25%. 18 years in something that you thought would take 20 years, you're only at 25%. And that's the most dangerous time because 99% of the people quit somewhere between the time they start and 18 years on a 20-year venture because they start listening to what's missing, they start listening to what other people want, what they don't want, and they quit. The 1% that move on, they get to 50% of the way there in 19 years. And once again, a lot of people even quit there because I've worked all this time, I'm only 50% there, which in their mind means they got another 19 years and they don't have it in them unless they have what? The desire that you must be what you can be. You're still in. But the math of time and perception stops so many people. And you can see why, because they think that it's all equal. Time's not equal. It compounds itself the same way that interest compounds itself. When you feel stuck, think of it as an unexpected opportunity. When I always say, stuck is like a blade of grass. Think about this. Blade of grass is down here in the soft dirt, and it grows and grows and grows. When it reaches closest to the breakthrough, the top, especially here in Arizona, it's the hardest. How does a piece of grass grow through the ground here? It's easy down here, it's wet and soft, but it gets here, so what happens? It's like this all the time. And I see people all the time, I'm stuck. And what I really want to say is, you're almost there. That's why you're stuck. You're almost there. This is not almost here. This, to me, this is almost there. And that's when, I think sports helped me, and Dave, you might get this feeling as well, and John, right? That's when when you're 4th and 1 and goal to go to win the game, do you want to quit? But for some reason, mentally, when we're 4th and 1 on the goal line, right, and we've worked all game, whole game, or sometimes look at baseball, like 200 baseball games, and it's the 7th inning, and 3 strikes and 2 balls on you. Like in sports, no one's up to bat right now going, oh, it's full count, and I got 1 hit to win the World Series after 200 games this season, and oh, you know what?
I'm gonna quit.
I feel stuck. like that's the silliest thing I've ever heard. But in real life and in business, we got this going right here, and it's like, you don't want your at bat? Yeah, this is time, you're almost there.
That is why you do this, right?
Exactly, it doesn't mean.
That's why so many people quit right there, right?
Yeah.
That relentless.
It doesn't mean you're gonna win the game either. Doesn't mean you're gonna win the game, right? That guy, unfortunately, unlike you, may have to go all the way back to the beginning of the season and may never get there again, but he's not gonna quit trying. No baseball players like, oh, you know what? I was in this, like all the Indians against the Cubs, they didn't go back the next season going, yeah, I quit. I'm not gonna play anymore. They're going through this whole season and then the playoffs right now, trying to do the exact same thing just to get that at bat one more time. Because why? They're enjoying the pursuit of their potential. They see unexpected opportunities.